somebody smash up the bridge. However, we ever meant to get across. No, I guess we're just gonna have to find another way. Let's take a look around. And I see there's on the map a apostrophe? No. Okay. Scale sheet. Oh. Okay, nice. Recipe. Or what's it called? I don't remember. But the thing, the mark, let's just say forge items, because we got some new things. Shield, scale shield. Yes, I can make it. Nice. As you can see, it's a bit more complex now. And when I level up, I will get more focus points, which are used when I do things in this forge. But success. And also these things, because they get a +2 or +3. +3 is max, and when we get that, they are better than the things you can buy in the shops. But you can rework the items so it becomes that you buy from the shop, so it becomes better. Oh my god, that went almost too far. And that was critical. In the green, critical, in the green, and in the green, nice. That was almost too close. Because if it's not in the green, the item won't be getting any plus. And perfection. And when we get perfection, we get +3. Which is very amazing. Nice. That was everything I could do, so awarded for crafting a +3 piece of equipment in the fun-sized forge. Not force. I'm random force. It's a forge. Rest till dawn. Why not? But that was the thing that was very awesome. Okay, let's run up here. And there's this plant that the mark on the round this hand is glowing. It seems to be responding to the curious shaped plant. Hold your hands out to it. Yes. And now there's a cutscene.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Okay.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius.
No.
Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh.
This is the guy that will be the boss.
An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff.
Me as well.
You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Well, I think, yeah. As you can see, right there, on the map. Okay. Luckily, it didn't destroy this bridge. And hopefully we don't encounter a monster. Well, it looks like it. So, yeah. Here's the place, and there's another bridge that is broken, and there's the chest.
Here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Well, the problem is we're pepped up. And yeah, it would be quite nice to use these, but if I do it right now, we'll lose out on the pep power. Because right now we're doing more damage than we normally do. Oh, sis. Okay, still in the clear. Because, yeah, well, bosses don't really have anything special on them, so it's no use to use the half-inch on them. Okay, Eric's good with pep power. The same is Randy. That means myself. Okay, he's in the yellow. Will we possibly kill this guy without using pep power? Okay, now Eric is getting low on pep power, which means we're gonna use the real decoy right now. And I think he actually will die because the amount of damage. Yep, 56 points. Nice. And how much XP will we get? Tricky Devil is defeated. 102. Yep, I leveled up. Sis, nice. And Eric also leveled up. The question is, will I be able? No, 3 points. There isn't anything really that is 3 points. Great Sword God, but I don't want to use Great Swords right now. 3, 3, 3, and I only have 2 points. Okay.
This can't be happening.
Yes, it can.
Looks like the joke's on me this time.
And he vanished.
Hey there, you two!
Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch!
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up?
Oh.
I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
Nice.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
Okay.
The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Nope, but... Okay, I'm not going to continue right now, because we didn't really check this place out before, because I was afraid of losing my pet power to a creature. I wonder if what happens if we go up here now. There doesn't seem to be any chests. Okay. What will happen?
Chop, chop,
Okay,
chop.
it's the same cutscene. Well, now I know about that, so... yeah. No, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're gonna... we're gonna try to see what these other monsters are. Lips. Wait, I don't think I even... Wait, what do I have equipped? Equipment. I still have the same old things that I had before I made them in the fun-sized forge. So in other words, I could have been so much more powerful than before. Okay. I could have defeated that guy faster, in other words. Oh, look, ghost penguin. A dancing devil. Let's do half inch.
What's yours is mine!
And he fails. Demon thing. Just a normal attack. And he's dead.
Another one bites.
Think about it, I might have defeated the tricky devil with only normal attacks. Okay, half inch on lips. Fails to steal. Flame slash on lips. 26 damage, ooh, nice. And 17.
Ha!
Okay. Let's see what we'll find here. I guess we'll find at least a chest and some sparklies. Small scale. Have those. Let's see how these are doing. And also we got a new what's it called? A new magic spell for Randy. Sis, which can attack multiple enemies in a group. And that was fast.
Who else wants some?
So that's amazing. Yeah. Well, thinking, what should I talk about? Well, we have something here. Well, I think I'm gonna say something about Corona. The ultimate virus right now that is spreading like wildfire. Ooh, a mini medal. Yeah, that the virus is spreading like wildfire. And before the coronavirus we had a wildfire in Australia. Yeah. Right here in Finland we have well, recently we've decided to close the border for people, except Finnish people that are on their way home.
Easy.
Or someone who might live in Finland. So, yeah. Another thing that will happen tomorrow from where I'm streaming this, or the border will have this applied probably tomorrow, because the government isn't really the one ruling. They can give suggestions, and we have something that we have a communion, or I don't really know the proper English word for it, but we choose about 200 people to sit in something that in Swedish is called Riksdag, which basically, and those are the 200 people that decide what shall happen to Finland if they are the one that makes the rules and all that stuff. and yeah, and though
Another one
these
bites the dust.
people come together, and the first thing they do is create a government of ministry. That's basically, well, maybe like I'm quite bad at explaining things. But let's say we have a government that the 200 people is the government. They are the one in charge, and then we have the ministry that the government chooses. And they don't really have any power. They can only like, well, they have some power to decline stuff, but they don't have power to make things probable. They have more like power. They can choose to, or they make sure that the things the government has decided about happens. That's the thing I should talk about. And they have I think they only have the power of like not accepting something or make sure things happens. I'm thinking about if I should get the boomerang. No, let's stick to knives still. Oh, look, a hand. But yeah, so right now, probably today when I'm streaming this, the government will decide if they will decide if oh, I'll be tired. Sorry. Okay, that's the correct path. They will decide if this reform of closing borders and the school closing, if it will actually happen. Because and also in this matter there's a special written law for this scenario, which hasn't been like used before. It was mostly like this law is meant for people to be able to be safe in the country and protect the citizens of Finland and all that stuff. And if anyone thinks that I'm spoiling government rules and anything, no, you can basically freaking find this on the internet. So I'm just doing it in audible form or something. But yeah, this law, if this law is so, you can tell this law is quite old because it still needs the president's approval, and we don't actually the president in our country the Finnish president doesn't really have power or anything. Oh, a critical hit. He's more of a figure, but he also has the power of not like making sure that a law doesn't go through, or he has more like the power of making sure that the government once again check the rule and so if he thinks something is stupid, if he thinks a law is becoming quite stupid, or he just thinks something bad about the law that is going to or if he wants to let's just say he just thinks a law that the government wants to come in power, then and the president doesn't like this what's called the law, he can then decide to not sign it off, as I don't want this law to happen right now. But if it doesn't sign, that means the government will once again look over the law, and if once again they are like decided this law shall come true, shall become a law in the country, then the law will the president won't have anything to say about it. Or he can say about it because he's still a human, but it's more like he can't really have a really high deciding factor. He can only only sign off and it becomes a law in Finland. Then the ministry will make the law happen. And where did I start this totally random things I said from? I think it was from Corona. But yeah, from tomorrow, if the government decides to instate this specific law, the schools will close, or or mostly of the schools will close. I think it's like from 4th grade up, they will close it. So yeah. Travelers tips.